Okay, so come to find out, more than Paul George is hurt. We got Jordan Hill out, Paul George is out, Rodney Stuckey is also out. So now we're definitely going to go deep into our rotations. So now we're going to give more playing time to Chase Budinger and Glenn Robinson. You know how I've been working with these two, so let's see what they can do. And also Miles Turner will be getting even more looks into the lineup. So without those three players, like I just said, we went 8-7 throughout those games. Our next game is against the Detroit Pistons, but over that time period, Miles Turner went off. The boy was averaging 9 and 9. All he had to do was show me his talent. He showed it. He played better than Jordan Hill and Ian Mahinmi. And not to mention Monte Ellis has been in a drought as well. This man takes at least 15 shots a game, but he's only making like 5. This boy has a trigger. Why does he not stop shooting and I cannot make him stop? 2K is taking out the tendency, so I can't make him stop shooting. Now we're going to have to make a trade. So I do a straight up trade Jordan Hill for Rudy Gobert. You know how I wanted Rudy on the team. Now we got him. The fans were a little unhappy. I had a press conference talking about the fans. They didn't seem like they liked the trade. I don't understand why. Rudy Gobert is the guy. The fans are going to see that he was the better option. And now on top of that, we went out and got Nick Kalathis because now Jordan Hill is down. So now going into this Detroit game, we're going to have to try out Rudy Gobert, Nick Kalathis. We're going to have a lot of new looks, and let's see what we can do against these Pistons. Starting it off, Miles Turner has been a savage, and Monte Ellis is finding them, hitting the rim. We already know that Miles Turner going to be our future, and he's looking beautiful. We got Paul George driving in, drawing in 3 defenders, kicking it out to a wide open Rodney Stuckey. I like this team we have. I just wish we had more depth. I need to work on our bench. I need to get Monte Jack himself out of this team. Them 15 shots a game ain't helping nobody. If you taking 15 shots, you better be scoring 20. So I don't give him any credit for that. We got to get rid of Monte. I'm not going to do it this season because I don't want to shake up the lineup too much on us. And Andre Drummond is a savage. This man is next level savagery. Rudy Gobert with the nice rebound. Andre Drummond again saying not in here. They end up coming down the court. As you can see by the score, we're destroying the Pistons. I like this team. I love what I did with this team so far, but we still have a lot more to go. My man Miles Turner had 19. He's 19 years old himself. This guy was an 11th pick. That's a steal, ladies and gentlemen. That's a steal. He's already looking like a savage. He's only 19, and he was the 11th pick. My man Rudy Gobert had 10 rebounds with 3 blocks. That's all I wanted from him. He's going to bring that defense in the paint, and Miles Turner is definitely going to bring it in the paint. So I'm liking what our lineup is looking like. We even held Andre Drummond to about 4 or 3 rebounds. We held Andre Drummond to 4 rebounds. We all know that he's a savage. That goes without saying. The performance he's been putting on has been amazing. Andre Drummond, I love him. I cannot stress that enough. He's my favorite center in the league. It used to be JaVale McGee, but like where he at? Andre Drummond is a savage in every way possible. But now, as we move on, we're going up against the Miami Heat. We end up blowing them out. I know the score doesn't look that bad, but that's only because we put our bench in and they got on a little run. But like, we ain't stressing that. We came out, destroyed Miami. Chris Bosh went off for 38. It don't really matter past that point. On our end, we got it done. A bunch of scoring from a bunch of players. What I realized is that Paul George shot tendency is on 85. Monte Ellis shot tendency is on 88. On last year's game, you would be able to change the shot tendency. You can't do it this year. So now Paul George will never drop that like 25 or like 28 a game. I will have to start a whole new MyGM just to get Paul George to score more points because his shot tendency is capped at 85. Anyway, I'm mad that I did that. I edit these rosters. I forgot to change that. The most important thing to make him a superstar, I forgot it. But anyway, we get blew out to the Magic. They destroyed us 88-111. My man Vucevic went off on us. He's a savage of a center. I wish I wish Philly never let him go, but who knew that he was going to turn out to be this type of a player? But anyway, on our end, things just looking solid. Like, I don't even understand what we did wrong looking at this box score, but like something needs to change. Something definitely has to change. From looking at this box score, everything looks fine. It's just that like things just didn't work out and we got this loss. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to look at. I definitely am going to rebuild this team. I need to start moving pieces around. We're going to need more scoring. I'm realizing that we're going to need more scoring on this team since we're going to give away Monte Ellis and probably Rodney Stuckey. We're definitely getting rid of those two, so we're definitely going to need some scoring pieces in their place. Anthony Davis went off for 33-14. The man is a savage. So I'm going to need some pieces at the shooting guard and backup shooting guard position that can really light up the lamp, because we're going to need scoring. Like, nobody is dropping past 20 on an average game. I'm realizing that. It's because Paul George shot tendency isn't up. I'm mad that I did not upgrade it. I would have to start a whole new MyGM, and plus a patch came out today that added something new to MyGM with the draft picks that I don't have. I don't know what to do at the moment.